freaking bats.
Oh, hello, my blind little bats. Today, we are finally going to work together to fix this museum.
It's been 84 years.
So typically, when I make like speed builds or tutorials, I, how do you say, figure out what I'm doing first, but that hasn't happened yet, folks. So instead, we're just going to figure out how to do this together. As always, feel free to take with this what you will. What am I saying? I don't know. Do what you want, folks. But prepare yourselves to watch me struggle. Okay, so first things first. No, you stop that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I kind of like the idea of just a really totally absolutely useless bridge right in front of the museum. Will it look ugly? I don't know, but people have children every day, so we're gonna find out. So before actually placing the bridge, I want to make sure it's lined up correctly and all that, because you know, bridges are not cheap. So I have inclines over here, one on the right side, one on the left side. So while I know the bridge is going to be centered directly in front of the museum nicely, I want to make sure that they line up with both of the inclines to create like a path that isn't janky and just like one tile off. Those of you know who you are.
Watching haters wonder why Gambino got the gang up. Half-tied picky, all she wanna do is bank her. Got her hair done, French braids, now she ASAP. Bino's so insensitive, she asking,
What am I doing wrong? I see. Yes, just casually overcompensating. Okay, well now that I know how bridges work, still, before placing this, I want to make sure that this is the complete perfect spot, because I don't really know if I'm gonna want to like change the path, if I want to put it everywhere, if I just want to put a little bit here. I don't know. Again, we're doing this together, folks, leave me alone. But I do kind of like the idea of putting bushes on each side of this, so I'm just gonna prepare for all of the options. All right, so this other like stone path down here, this is just leftover old forgotten about path, so don't mind this. But what I want to do here is actually just terraform down a level. So for those of you that are new here, hi, thanks, subscribe, I appreciate you. But my museum is terraformed onto like a second level, so I think what I'm going to do is make myself a little pathway down here and just get a nice little river flowing down past this soon to be bridge. Down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop in some flowers, cause why not? Along with this big old statue Red finally decided to bless me with, you sneaky foxy little beast. Anyway, so upon reflection, we're going to scoot this over actually one tile and then, ooh, make this deeper, cause we're running out of room like silly little dum-dums. Et voila. Okay, let's go look at this as a whole. Excuse just this plate here. I haven't cleaned up yet, but okay, I would say this is fine. This is acceptable. That will do, pig. So coming up here, initially I was actually going to remove this little side piece here on both sides to make a full waterfall, but I think I actually kind of like this, so I'm going to leave it as is. And now that we are in an okay place, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull the trigger, we're going to place this bridge. Ooh, we're doing it. All right, Lloyd, you monster. Take my money, all $60,000 I just casually keep in my pocket.
girl, I'm broke.
All right, and now that Lloyd here has truly just sucked me soul right out of my pocket, we're back with another day, another outfit, and another bridge. So now that we can actually like see where the bridge is and this little river thingy here looks like, I want to start working on both of these sides. So like I said, initially What I was thinking about doing was putting a path down the middle with some stuff on each side. So I need to obviously extend this out a little bit so that we can have full room to know what we're working with. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and plop a nice path down everywhere. I'm just gonna use this stone because I think it will match the bridge. I don't know. So earlier I went over to the old Abel Sisters and started just by searching for just literally the word museum. I really like that they have added in the criteria search option because I will just literally come down here and look up random words, and I feel like this is a good way to find random but wonderful paths from smaller people that I don't know but appreciate and thank. So I went through all of the museum options and got me a little sign and ended up actually finding a tile that perfectly matches the museum, which I think will be cute. And okay, so no. Okay, no shade to the creator of this path. It's beautiful, it's perfect. I just don't. Okay, honestly, actually, what it is, I am just lazy. Like, this is actually a beautiful path, but I do think I want this to be a little bit brighter, a little bit more pop, a little bit more white, but more so, it has a transparent tile showing, and I cannot handle it, but I am too lazy to go ahead and remove all this stone path that I have laid down. So we're just gonna cover all of this, and I'll fix it in a second. But just something to note if you are trying to recreate this, or I don't know, just fun facts, is I don't think you actually need to lay down a stone path beforehand, but if you are using this museum tile that I have down here, I would definitely lay down a sand path or the terracotta, because then it'll make that one transparent tile just blend in a lot better than either like grass or stone would. But I was initially thinking, like I said, that I was going to use the stone just totally to match the bridge, but I don't know. I think I actually want something white to match all of the marble crap that I'm going to use to decorate. So long story short, I'm too lazy to get rid of all the stone under here, so this path isn't gonna work. I'm just gonna go find a different one. So upon some Googling, I have found a path that I think will work better, that I'm just gonna save over top of the other one, so it'll just like make it all happen for me. Let's go check it out. Ah, yes. Much better. Okay, now I'm gonna take a break really quick and go customize just a ton of furniture. Excusez-moi. Alright, so again, my wee little brain was once upon a time thinking about lining the sides of this here with some bushes, but now that I'm looking at everything, I'm kind of realizing that I only have 3 tiles available on the right side, like there's just not enough room. So I think instead I'm just gonna tile this whole area off, and we're just gonna use fences and make it a little bit more symmetrical, working with what you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and alternate these hedges, because they're fancy, along with the wedding fence, which this whole time I thought was furniture because I'm stupid. Like, not like a fence furniture, just like literally a piece of furniture. I don't know. I didn't get into the wedding stuff. I didn't realize you could customize all this stuff, and I regretted it, so I might have gone back in time. And yeah, it then inspired this entire museum that we're gonna do here. So point is, thank you, little alpacas. All right, so I have made some executive decisions, and by that I mean these trees got to go. Okay, so, oh, hi Faye. You just out here enjoying the rain? Just living life with your little ice umbrella? Your little sweater? Lollipop been dodging your old fang, hey? Was waving my arms to get your attention. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry. I went back in time and then moved forward a lot. And it was kind of a disaster, but we needed this furniture, even though the only thing that you're talking about are the pumpkin decor. And I'm just working so hard. Anyway, we're gonna go raise this level here because I want things to be even with the other side. Goodbye. And since we now have this even, I'm gonna go ahead and add a fence over here, because what can I say? I'm tired and I'm out of ideas. All right, look, we're back the next day when I am slightly less sleepy and like some real strong grapes. All right, so what we're gonna do is, oh my God, who do you think you are? So as I was saying, what we're going to do today is just devote ourselves to a full path everywhere. I thought about it, I slept on it. We're just gonna slap this around. Oh, hi Willow, are you here for the museum? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm not working really hard or anything. Just took 3 days. So anyways, now that these fossils are done trying to make me lose my mind, because I just do not have the backpack space for this, I want to add a little bit of light to the front of the museum. I think this will just like make everything look nicer at night. The built-ins are not enough for me. And on this left side over here, I think, again, I'm like, that's what I mean. I'm just using this wedding furniture, okay? So we're gonna place this arch with this fancy little beautiful statue or whatever this is called in front. I think I'm gonna just, this obviously would be better if it was like 5 tiles, but what can I say? We're making do. So I'm gonna put some fencing around here, and I don't know, let's just toss a fountain in there because that seems to fit, and yeah. I also, as you can see, am using a lot of these flower stands because, again, this was literally the piece that I was like, oh, this would look so good in front of a museum. And I'm sure it's been done a million times. I'm sure you're all like, this is not original or new, but would stop yelling at me. So I'm gonna add a little music area over here. I don't know, that seems museum-y. All right, now that we're done listening to that classic piece of art, down here what I want to do is make kind of a coffee shop library. Oh, hello Gulliver. Should I wake you up? No, you take forever. We'll do that later. So I want to kind of place some of these art pieces around here. On the actual beaches where I'll be building like the coffee shop slash library slash whatever it turns into. But for this area over here, I think I'm just going to do the upright locker backwards trick and maybe put some statues, or I don't know, maybe I'll move this around actually. But the point is, I think I'm just going to sprinkle some art, and like this might change as I end up getting more, but I'm just going to go ahead and plop these around. And now I think that we're actually looking pretty good, folks. I'm proud. So coming up here, I wanted to put a lucky, don't you? Oh, he got, oh my, you are so lucky. Literally lucky that you are one of my favorite villagers, so I would not kick you out so you can push your luck like this, but all I want to do is place this moon literally where you're sitting. So I guess we'll just come back and do that later. It's fine. So I'm gonna go to my house really quick to grab some, oh, now you stand. Now you stand. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my house really quick to grab a couple items because some people know when to stop putting things down, but I don't. So I'm gonna place some of these floor lights around for some pizzazz, some extra fun, some extra light in the darkness here. And I'm really quickly, again, just gonna go ahead and check before we finish this area off completely if Lucky is, oh, he's moved. Oh my God, get out of the way. No, Lucky, don't you get over there. Could you just please stay? Okay, now we're just talking. So, I know, I'm so excited to see you too, but please just stay over here so I can... Patience. That's a virtue. And now nope, okay. If you sit down, dog, oh my God, it's my moment. I did it. We did it. Okay, folks, now that we have succeeded, I might extend this hedging, if you will, out a little bit and then place this outdoor bench here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I might try to center it. I don't know. This might change. Like, a lot of things I kind of end up changing later, but we'll do a tour soon. But I think I am going to center this here. And oh my God, Willow, are you back? Because now it's... Marshall, you're even here too. Look at some beef juice. What? No wonder you're so small. Anyway, so I think that is everything. I'm pretty proud. Marshall's pretty proud. I think things are looking pretty good. So I'm glad that we got to experience this together. Thank you so much. I'm gonna try and convince these little guys to all do a photo with me. Ooh, Willow's in the mood. Yeah, yeah. Marshall, get over here. Marshall, get over here. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just have both of them leaving. Anyway, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for experiencing this. And yeah, Marshall's impressed, so you should be too.